Missouri residents struggled through a fourth straight day of storms on Tuesday, fighting rising floodwaters that inundated homes, forced evacuations and closed highways and even part of the Mississippi River. A week of chaotic weather continued throughout the United States as a storm system that spawned deadly tornadoes in the Midwest and Southwest pushed north. More than 40 people have died of weather-related causes during the Christmas holidays in the past week. Missouri has been pounded by downpours since Saturday, and forecasters warned that its major rivers were still days away from cresting at record levels. At the confluence of the Mississippi and Missouri rivers, about 20 miles, 32 kilometers, north of St. Louis, residents of the small cities of West Alton and Arnold were told to evacuate on Tuesday due to rising waters. Access to and from town will be lost in a matter of hours, the local Rivers Point Fire District said in an alert. Video taken from local news helicopters showed homes in West Alton with water almost at roof level. There was also severe flooding near the courses of the Missouri, Merrimack and Brebus rivers in the town of Union, about 50 miles, 80 kilometers, west of St. Louis, where footage showed several shops, a McDonald's restaurant and a gas station partly submerged. Missouri Governor Jay Nixon called out the National Guard to provide security in evacuated areas and direct traffic away from closed roads. These citizen soldiers will provide much-needed support to state and local first responders, many of whom have spent the last several days working around the clock responding to record rainfall and flooding, Nixon said in a statement. The floods forced the closure of hundreds of roads across Missouri, including in St. Louis and Interstate 44 near Rolla, a small city about 110 miles, 180 kilometers, southwest of St. Louis, officials said. 3 new flood-related deaths were discovered on Tuesday, the governor told a news conference, raising the death toll in the state since the storms began over the weekend to 13. Noting that a dozen of those deaths had been caused by vehicles being swept from flooded roads, Nixon reiterated that motorists should never drive around barricades or into standing water. Some inmates were moved out of the Menard Correctional Center, a maximum security prison on the banks of the Mississippi, in Illinois, and sandbags and drinking water were prepared in anticipation of flooding in lower-level cell blocks, Illinois officials said in a statement.